right.
All right. So Don't Turn Around's a single, Tony. What's the story behind it?
Oh, the story is just a good love story. And then we've interpreted it our way. And it's written by Albert Hammond. And it's for you to hear it.
It's from your upcoming album, Distant Thunder. Could you tell us about the album, Brinsley? How different is it to your past material?
Well, I think we've been satisfied with this album, I think, more than the previous ones. We've used a lot of new technology, which has been fun. We've actually played it, so it's not been just sequences just going crazy. We've actually, used sample sounds and actually played them. We took most of last year working on it. So we're going at a very leisurely pace, but yeah, it's been fun doing it. And we're waiting for everyone to hear it in March.
Now, it seems quite a while since we've heard from you, Drummy. What's been happening with Aswad over the past few months?
I've basically been working on the album, working on the singles, and doing a few shows like in Europe, also in England, Scotland, just keeping the vibe going. Because we've got to do that, because like people know us more for like our live shows and things, so we've got to always keep in touch with the people.
Now, obviously in this country, people know you as probably the #1 reggae band. What about the rest of Europe?
Well, it's not so much even the rest of Europe, it's the rest of the world. I mean, we've toured, in 14 years we've been around, we've toured almost the whole world already. And this time in 1988, we're just getting ready to do it again. So, as it is.
As Tony says, you've been together 14 years. Could you remind us of the history of the band, Brinsley?
The first single was released in '76. We were the first British-based band to sign with a major company. I've got to put it all into seconds now. Basically, it was a 5-piece band in the early days that has now shrunk to 3. Drummy Zeb, Tony Gadd, myself, Brinsley Ford. We're now on our, is it the 8th or 9th album? This is the 9th album. We've had albums like Rebel Soul, Aswad Showcase, Who Let, To the Top, Aswad.
Not satisfied.
Not satisfied. So I hope you're all going out and buying these. What can I say? What can I say? It's been actually 13 years. I think we're in our 14th year this year. We've enjoyed it, and we hope that we've given millions of people all around the world enjoyment, and hopefully, they've gained something from our music. I mean, that's what it's all about.
In the early days, was it difficult winning over the reggae purists, the fact that you were based here in Britain?
It's a bit difficult because everyone was saying you can't make reggae music in England because reggae musicians can't play the feel. But basically, I'm not bragging or boasting, but I know that we were one of the major bands who really changed those ideas, by actually playing with Burning Spear live, and no one knowing that we were an English band, by making certain records like Warrior Charge that no one knew was Aswad until it was released, and making tunes like Love Fire, Promised Land, which Dennis Brown actually sang on. So it's completely changed now. I mean, the influence of reggae music, as I would say, especially coming from London, has influenced the whole of rock, pop music, and also like the funk. With all the hip hop and house music you're getting, it's all like been influenced by reggae because it's all the same dub mixing, the same kind of loud sounds, heavy bass sounds, and the rappers coming like the same thing like from Jamaica. In fact, it's just an extension of what we are, because our parents came to London or England, their parents went to America.
You do go back to Jamaica.
Yeah, we've been to Jamaica quite a few times, yeah, and it's been very enjoyable. Last time I think we went to Jamaica was actually Bunny Wayne invited us down to do a youth consciousness show down there, which we was really elated, to actually be able to do that. And the experience was very nice, seriously.
So do people in Jamaica now accept British reggae, Brinsley?
More of the musicians and people who deal to radio stations, people in that circle are aware of it. I mean, the actual root people love the dancehall, which is equivalent to, as Drummy said, where the hip hop started. I mean, the MCs, DJs, I mean, it all started with people like U-Roy and Dennis Al Capone in the early days, in the early sort of 70s. So in Jamaica, you have to be known in the dancehall, which is direct roots. but yeah, we've got a good following in Jamaica.
Is there anything new happening in reggae? Do you find that there are new trends like there are?
Yeah, well, in terms of reggae in Jamaica, I would say the newest thing is like what Jammers is doing. They're like the computer rhythms, like computer bass, computer drums, you know. And in London, England, is like, it seems like it's really progressing year by year. It looks like it's getting better. With people like, you know, Audrey Hall coming in and Sophia George, Boris Gardner, and it continues, Maxi Priest, Freddie McGregor. It's been like on running. And it looks like, you know, if the music is good enough and it's heard enough, it can really do something. We know that because we've been all over the world and everyone loves reggae. Down to Japan, they're growing dreadlocks, Japanese dreadlocks, playing reggae music. If you close your eyes and listen to them, you won't believe that you're listening to a Japanese band because the feel is like identical. They love it that much.
So is this something that's happened in recent years, the fact that it's gone global?
Oh, well, I mean, from the time Bob was around, like Bob is the first person everyone takes as being the international artist. And yeah, he went round the world and that was like the first seed. And especially like the drummer was saying, the Japanese, I mean, they've just taken it as like being their own and they've gone into it. Like you said, when you see the actual dreadlocks there, they wear hats like how we got now. Yeah. And they dress the same way. They even try to talk to us the same way. You understand? So it just shows the influence. It's there.
Now, people know a lot of Aswad's music, but you haven't had any major hits. Does that bother you, Brinsley?
No, because it's about to change. I mean, as we speak here, it's climbing rapidly up the charts. Obviously, as I said, it's about to change. So, you know, I'm just looking forward to having a lot of fun on tour in March and for the single to do very well.
Where's the tour going to take you?
All over England. We start in Bristol on the 8th, but before that we'll be doing the San Remo Festival, which is on the 3rd, I believe, of March, which is a festival we wanted to do for a very long time, and now being able to do it, it's you know, we're pleased about it.
What are the plans do you have for this year, Joey?
Well, really to just have a steady natural progression like we've always believed in, that we would achieve.
Well, continued success to you, and we look forward to the new album.
Okay.
It's a nice one.
Cheers.
Easy.